Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marvelous, and if you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if you're returning subby, you know you're loved so much by me, and thank you so much for the love and the support. So guys, today I'm coming back with another sit down video. Like the title says, we'll talk about things that our parents used to tell us when we were growing up, and we believed in them, but now that we are grown-ups, we don't see those things happening to us. So these are the things that what can I say, they used to tell us so that we don't do certain things, and then I think they got away with that lie until now that we're older. We all know that it's not like that. So I'm gonna say those things in my native language, and then I'm gonna translate in English. So help me God. I'm gonna translate it in English, and then you guys can also like tell me more of the lies that our parents used to tell us when we were growing up, so that we stay out of trouble. Right? So today it's a Tuesday. I'm coming back from work, and I just changed it to something comfortable so that I can do this video. And then I also did my mini twist. You remember the first time I did mini twist was in January, and then I removed them for like after 2 weeks, and then I was still thinking of what to do, but I feel like, you know what, this suits me. Let me know in the comment section if this is my hairstyle or I should try something else, but I feel like it suits me, man. I think like it suits me. But anyway, let's get right into the video. The first point is our parents used to tell us that if we sit on the road, we'll have boils. Ukagara road unaita mamota. And I think that was one biggest lie, because growing up I always sit on the road, and my parents would be like, "Wena, you're gonna have boils, you need to shita mamota road." And I feel like they were doing it so that we don't get hit by cars, or we don't cause accidents on the road, because there is no way you will have boils just like by sitting on the road. Yeah. Let me know what you think. If any one of you ever sat on the road and they actually got boils, please let me know. Number 2, our parents used to tell us that if you eat eggs as a child, you're gonna have nightmares. I don't know about that, guys, because nowadays we feed our children with eggs and nothing happens to them. They don't have nightmares. And I'm thinking, they were too greedy. They only wanted to eat eggs by themselves, and they didn't want to share with the kids. So in order for it to stick, they'll tell us, if you eat those eggs, you're going to have nightmares at night. And I don't believe that's true, because imagine if that were true. It means that all these babies that are having, all these kids that are having eggs for breakfast would be having nightmares every day. Hi! They were clever. They were clever. And then number 3, we were told that if you sit on your parents' bed, you're gonna break their back. You're gonna break your parents' back. I think this is more spiritual, because when I was asking around, there's actually people that said you cannot sit on your parents' bed because you break your parents' back. In Shona, they would say, so some actually believed in it. But I've sat on my mother's bed like a countless times. She's fine. Obviously, she complains of back pains here and there, but I would want to assume that that's not the cause. So if it's true, because I believe it's a lie, but if you feel like it's true, please comment down below and actually tell us more on this issue. Do they really break their back just by sitting on their or just by us sitting on their bed? Please let's discuss that. So number 4, I don't think it's a lie. We were told that you must never pick things from a crossroads. Let's say it's a crossroad, right? Like a teen junction, especially in the rural areas. Something like some things like money, jewelry, or anything that you find at the crossroads. pamaradzano, you don't pick those things. Kunonga zvinhu pamaradzano, we're forbidden. And I feel there's an element of truth in it, because mostly when people are doing rituals back home, they would do rituals and take those things to the crossroads. Kurasirira. What do they call it in English? Kurasirira. After having it, you see, when you cleanse your body, I don't know with other countries, but after you cleanse your body, or you cleanse your things or whatever, you go to a certain place to just throw away the evil spirits or the evil whatever, and then you dump it, then you don't look back when you're coming back. And then I don't know, you see, those are the things that we heard growing up, that you need to get cleansed, and then you I don't know how to explain it in Shona, guys, in English, I mean. So if anyone knows how to explain this in a proper way, please also write down below the comments, and then we can all share that together. Right. We were told that if you sit on the what do you call this, on the hallway, but in the entryway, yeah, if you sit by the entryway or by the door, facing outside, once you get married, you'll have babies that would die, and you also your husband would die. So every time we sit by the entryway, you'd hear like older women saying, ha, sure, Papa do, like suka endleleni uzabulala, like umyenako when you get married. It was spiritual. I've sat there on an entryway countless times. My husband is still alive. So I don't know if it was true. I believe it's a lie, because my husband is still alive. My husband is there. So I believe it's a lie. I don't know, man. Like I said, some of these things, when they were saying it, it's more spiritual. So you never know the spiritual impact it has. But for me, I felt like it was just a way of telling you to find somewhere else to sit, so that people can pass nicely without you sitting in the on the entryway. Yeah. I felt that our parents told us growing up. Those were the lies that our parents told us, just to get us out of trouble. My God. To get out to get us out of trouble. Do you get what I mean? Yes. If you have more, please guys, don't hesitate, just comment down below and tell us what your parents told you when you're growing up, just to get you out of trouble. There are also certain things that we were told growing up that I still believe they were true. The first one, when you go to the mountains, the sacred mountains, you don't just have to say stuff there, because otherwise uzalahleka. So I've seen people going to the mountains and they say random stuff, comment on certain stuff, and they end up getting lost in the mountains. I do believe that happens, because I've witnessed it. Yeah, if you've got any more, guys, you see, I'm pretty sure we come from different backgrounds, we come from different religions, and I'm sure there's a lot that we're told growing up that doesn't make sense to us, that actually makes sense now. It didn't make sense back then, but it makes sense now. Whether it's the truth or the lie, let's just share below the... Anyway, this is going to be a very short video. I just didn't want to miss a week without posting, because I've noticed that I'm getting carried away with other things that I'm doing on the side, and I'm actually abandoning this channel. So in order for me to be consistent, I actually need to come up with a schedule so that I don't miss a week. But I am most grateful for you guys that watch my that watch my videos religiously, to watch these videos. You use your own data, you use your electricity, guys. Just you sitting watching me, liking, comment, and sharing, it means a lot to me. I'm most grateful for you guys, and I hope you make sure that your friends and family also subscribe to my channel so that this channel can keep growing, and the ultimate goal is to be monetized. Yeah guys, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to comment, do not forget to like, do not forget to share. Like, you see that thumb, just go on that thumb, you see, and they go out there and attract a lot of people. But I love you so much. Until the next one,